Facebook released a new update to their advertising algorithm, and it's called Andromeda. And a lot of people are freaking out about it. Is it going to make Facebook ads better? Is it going to make it worse? Like, there's a lot of confusion about what it actually is. So in this video, I'm going to break down very simply exactly what Andromeda is and what you need to do to continue to keep getting great results with Facebook ads.
We rich from anywhere, baby.
First of all, if you're not using Facebook and Instagram ads to grow your business, you are in a deep sleep. It is one of the most amazing opportunities to grow your business and make more impact. If you're not running ads yet, subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of different videos that'll help you get started the right way. So what is Andromeda and what's the update all about? Well, to put it simply, it is just an update to the brain behind meta ads. This update is making it more efficient at knowing what people want and serving people ads that are more relevant to them. The reason why Facebook did this is because obviously there's a lot more people using the platform now, and there's a lot of different advertisers and a lot of users, right? So it needed a smarter algorithm to organize content and serve people ads that are more relevant and beneficial to them. And the way that Facebook does this is it processes over 50,000 data points on every single profile. It's watching all your interactions. It's looking at the videos you're watching in the Facebook groups that you're in. It's listening to your conversations. It's scrubbing offline activity on and off of Facebook. And it's basically pulling all that data together to create a profile on you, so that it knows exactly what you want, exactly what you're looking for, and it knows exactly when to serve it to you. So basically, this update is going to result in Facebook being way better at delivering relevant ads to people. And I'm not just talking about products and services, I'm also talking about the style of ad. And it's going to be able to match people's preferences dynamically. For instance, Facebook knows if a particular person resonates more with polished and high production type of ads, and it's going to serve them those types of ads. It's also going to know if this individual over here tends to resonate more with raw and unfiltered type of ads. So it's going to serve those types of ads to that person. And it's doing all of this dynamically. And basically, in a nutshell, what that means is Facebook is now doing more of the heavy lifting for us as advertisers. And this is fantastic news for business owners who want to run ads on Facebook and Instagram. So for people who are just getting started with ads, you're going to be able to get better results faster. And for people who are already experienced with running ads, you're going to be able to get better results with less effort than before. The only group of people that are going to be negatively impacted by this update are marketing agencies. And why is that? Well, marketing agencies get paid to set up and manage ads for people. And that is the exact thing that Andromeda is starting to automate. Like, the very service that marketing agencies are getting paid for is becoming automated and completely obsolete. Third-party marketing agencies are like the Blockbuster Video of the business world. They're becoming completely pointless unless you just have so much money that you're just looking for somewhere to waste it. By the way, if you're just getting started with ads or you're more experienced and you're looking for more advanced coaching, we have something for everyone. I'll put some links in the description so you can dive deeper with us whenever you're ready. Okay, so now you understand what Andromeda is and what the update's all about. The next question is, what do we do about it? How do we set up our ads the right way so that we don't pay what people are calling the Andromeda tax, right? And no, it's not a real fee. It's just your ad costs going up because you're setting things up the wrong way. Well, there's two things I want to share with you guys that you need to do moving forward in order for you guys to keep getting results with ads. The first thing is you have to simplify your setup. We've been running ads for a decade, and I'm telling you, back in the day, the way that we used to set up ads was completely different than the way you do it now. It used to be a lot more complicated. It used to be, you put up a campaign, and you had all these different ad sets that we would be split testing and layering all these different interests on top of each other. Those days are over. I want you guys to think about simplifying your setup. The way that we look at it is you should have one campaign per objective. Right? So if you have an objective that you're trying to run ads, let's say you're trying to run ads to a webinar, right? Well, that's one objective. So you should have one campaign that's designed to accomplish that objective. You shouldn't have 5 different campaigns that are all trying to promote the same exact webinar. That will work against you. Also, we're seeing that broad targeting is working a lot better nowadays. So instead of trying to go in and tell the algorithm what interest to use and all this kind of stuff, you want to just keep it broad, especially if you already have data in your account. Like if you have an ad account that already has some data, you want to just start testing out some broad targeting, and I can almost guarantee you it's going to work really, really well for you. Now, if you're just getting started and you don't have any data whatsoever and you're literally it's a brand new ad account, then you might want to start off with either some lookalikes or maybe some interest-based targeting just to kind of get the algorithm going in the right direction. But as soon as you start getting some traction, you're going to want to start switching it to Advantage Plus and more broad. Now, the second thing that you have to do in this new Andromeda update is diversify your creative. Basically, diversifying the type of content that you're uploading into Facebook when you're running ads. This is one that I feel like a lot of people are getting confused on because they're seeing people say you have to create more content. So like, oh my gosh, well, with this Andromeda update, we have to create a lot more content or we're not going to get results. But that's not true. When they say more content, we're not talking about more as in volume. We're talking about more as in diversity. And what I mean by diversity is I want you guys to think about pieces of content like different doors that bring people into your house, right? So the goal is with marketing is you want to bring people into your house, bring people into your world so they can see whatever you got going on. And the only way that they get into your world or into your house is through doors. But if you only have one type of door to bring people into, let's just say it's a wooden door. Well, not everybody resonates with a wooden door, right? But what you want to do is you want to have a wooden door. You also want to have a sliding glass door. You also want to have a big, tall steel door. Now, it doesn't matter what door they come into, they're all coming into the same place. But the idea is you have different styles of doors that will resonate with different people. And that's what you want to do with your content. So I hope that makes sense. So the way that that relates to content is, let's say, for instance, you can have one video that is a short 20-second talking head video where you're just talking directly to the camera. Then you can have another video that is a long form video, maybe like 20 to 30 minute clip of you being interviewed. And it's like actually like aspect ratio 16:9, like a YouTube video. It'll look like that. And then you might have another creative that is a still image, maybe of you on stage speaking or something like that. Then you can have another piece of content that is like a really high quality, professionally produced style video with a lot of edits and stuff like that. And then you might have another video that's a very raw video where it's just like you walking down the street talking, no effects, nothing whatsoever, right? So can you see like all those different styles of content are completely different styles, right? And what's going to happen is when you upload all those different styles of content, Facebook's going to now have more to work with. So that's one way that you can split test your creatives moving forward. Another thing to split test is actually marketing angles as well. So you might be marketing at somebody. Let's just say you are a fitness coach and you're talking about your fitness coaching program. Well, you can talk about the pain that the people are going through that you can help them solve. That's one marketing angle. You can also talk about the desired outcome that they're going to have after they finish your program. That's a different angle, right? And so I want you to think about different marketing angles that you can split test as well. And that's, again, another example of you having multiple different styles of doors to appeal to different types of people. That's what you really want to focus on moving forward with the Andromeda update. And when you do it like this, what's going to happen too is you're going to actually be able to reach a larger segment of your audience. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, if you are running ads and like, let's just say the estimated audience size is like 5 million people, right? But then you start running the ads and you notice that Facebook's only going after a small portion of that audience and the rest of the audience hasn't even been tapped into yet. Well, the reason why that's happening now is because you're only giving Facebook a certain type of creative. You're only giving them one or two different types of creatives. So it's only going after the people who are going to resonate with that message, right? Think about it like if you were targeting all ice cream lovers, but then the type of ad that you put out is you're only talking about vanilla. Well, what's going to happen is Facebook's only going to go after people who are more likely to engage with vanilla ice cream. But then what about people who like strawberry ice cream and chocolate ice cream and Rocky Road and mint chocolate chip and all these other different types? These are all ice cream lovers. They are still all your ideal client. But the problem is you're not reaching all these people over here because you're only talking to them in one type of way. So what you need to do is you need to switch your messaging up and give them more diverse creatives. So talk about vanilla sometimes, talk about strawberry sometimes, talk about chocolate sometimes, XYZ, keep going. And now what's going to happen is when you start diversifying your messaging and diversifying your style, of ads that you're putting out, you're now more likely to reach a larger portion of your audience. So guys, at the end of the day, don't be freaked out about the Andromeda update. If anything, you should be excited about the Andromeda update because it's just making it easier for everyday people to run Facebook ads, grow their business, and make more money than they even know what to do with. If you guys need more resources about how to run Facebook ads, check our channel out. We got tons of videos. We'll drop some links in the description for you guys if you want to dive deeper with us whenever you're ready. But I hope this clears things up. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. We're here for you, and we'll see you in the next video.